You guys can join the club, and we do hospitals. I mean, it's crazy. These people love me. You know, one black friend, y'all. But tonight I want to talk to you guys about guns. Yeah, I recently became a licensed concealed weapons carrier.
Oh, no. Me too.
So not only am I a dangerous man, but now I'm carrying a gun.
Oh, no.
So if I tell you to sit down, please sit down. Please sit down. I ain't trying to go back to jail so quick. But anyway, a gun is an amazing thing. And I know we have all these issues with guns and everything, and I'm not an advocate of guns at all. But I mean, the power one gets with a gun is just amazing. And see, you know, black folks, we didn't come up with that guns like American as apple pie when we were kids. You know, but white folks did. Their fathers came to the hospital room when they were babies, you know, and with their guns to the nurse said, "Listen, sir, you can't bring that gun in here." He said, "Well, when am I supposed to teach my son how to shoot a gun? We got blacks in the neighborhood." Well, that's how you white folks. You guys can go ahead and laugh. I wouldn't hear you be laughing. That's right. Let that go. Let that go. But guns are so amazing. Let's see if I could turn back the hands of time. Now, imagine if the Indians had the guns when the Pilgrims came. Right? And then, you know, then there would be no reservations. And the Indians would own Las Vegas. And see, it wouldn't be what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. It'd be how. You come in peace or you leave in pieces. Right? Or let's say the Africans had the guns when the white man came over trying to make some slaves. And then it wouldn't be, Wall Street wouldn't be called Wall Street, it would be called Black Street. And Teddy Riley be ringing the bell. "I like the way you're working. No diggity. You got to bag it up." Right? And let's say the Jews had the guns when the Nazis came over there, right? And then it wouldn't be Heil Hitler. It would be to hell with Hitler. And it wouldn't be the dollar tree anymore. It'd be the $5 tree because the Jews going to raise the price. So guns are a beautiful thing, you know, and I just can't imagine the power of a gun. Sometimes I'm shooting in the range and I see the bullet hitting the target, but it doesn't seem real. So sometimes I want to just take my finger and shoot just to see if it's really real, you know. But I didn't do that one though, right? Now, let's say we had no guns at all. We had no guns at all. And we solved all our problems by hand-to-hand combat. And the military would go over to the other countries, and we send our best karate fighters over there. And the winners would get a trophy, and the loser would get the ribbons. Right? And the politicians would have to fight for office. Right? Hand-to-hand. And then Bruce Lee would be the first Asian-American president. And Jim Kelly will be the first black president. And Barack Obama will probably be his golf caddy because he's left-handed. What else can he do? You know, golf, you know, he's a real tough guy. So guns are amazing. I mean, and I go around the house now. I got more power in my own house now with my gun. You know, I'm sitting on the couch watching the movie, you know what I mean? And I nod out. My wife changes the channel. I have to put it like where it was. Put it back where it was and watch it again. You know, and the kids come by sometime from McDonald's, you know what I mean? I go over and say, "You mind if I get a part of your burger?" Now, that's a tasty burger. How about your soda? Can I have some soda? Thanks. Now, got any money in your pocket? What? You say what one more time? Say what one more time? I love, you know, guns, you know, we got to be careful with the guns, but I just have a gun now, and it's just amazing. But anyway, I love you guys. You guys like that joke? I love that. I'm going to work that one out. I got a friend of mine who's got some very hard fingernails and toes. Very hard. Right? And so we drive around sometimes looking for people who lock their keys in their car. And so what he does is, we go over there, he takes his socks and shoes off, and he gets on the ground, and he starts making this sound like a pterodactyl, and he cuts the lock out the door. Some people are happy that we saved them, and some are not. They're happy to get their keys back, but they're mad at all the damage he does to the car. So they have to call their insurance company and say somebody vandalized the car. So he got some, I call him Talons. His nickname is Talons. Eagle claws. And what else I got for you guys? I'm loving you guys on that one joke over there. I love that. My last joke. Morning crackheads. You got to be careful in some of these neighborhoods right around early in the morning because the crackheads are walking around. See, they have what's called all-night eyes. See, if you could imagine what they've done all night, and they don't blink. And so you can, you seen one? So you ride through the neighborhood sometime and they'll jump in front of your car. You know, and they start doing the Michael Jackson Thriller thing on you. You know, they just... I said, look, man, you don't get your ass from out in front of my car, run you over. That's my time, been used. Give me time, give me a hug.